This is Nick Fraraccio from the first team, Tampa Bay, and today I have an honor and privilege to interview Ronde Barber, Tampa Bay Bucks legend and 2002 World Champion. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
Alright, that's good. Mr. Barber, you have accomplished so much in the world of football, but what amazes me is your charitable efforts with the first team program. Can you talk about the first team, how you got involved?
I got involved much like a lot of ex-athletes get involved. We have a passion for golf. And Ian approached me with Gary Koch and asked if I wanted to be on the Friends board, and it's like a no-brainer. You know, I enjoy it to the umpteenth degree, I guess. So this is something easy for me to be involved in.
That's good. You played on maybe the best NFL defense ever. Can you talk about some of the amazing players and coaches who helped you achieve your career?
Wow, that list is forever long now, because you can talk about the guys that were there. Monty Kiffin, Tony Dungy set up that great defense that won a championship in 2002. I had one of the greatest coaches, I think, in my career, Mike Tomlin. He's now the head coach at the Pittsburgh Steelers at that time. But I was surrounded by great players. You know, it's easy to be considered great when Derek Brooks and John Lynch and Dexter Jackson was a Super Bowl MVP, and Simeon Rice and Shelton Quarles and Brian Kelly. There's too many. All these guys were great players all at the same time. It's the reason why we were successful.
Do you still hang out with your former teammates and coaches?
I see a number of them. Yeah, a lot of us transitioned to this sport, so it's good to get out on the golf course and reminisce.
That's cool. You had so many amazing NFL games and plays. Your most famous play in the 2003 NFC title game was the 92-yard interception return that sealed the first trip to the Super Bowl for the Bucks. How did that game make you and your teammates feel?
Well, if anybody's a Tampa Bay fan, they understand really what our anxiety was with Philadelphia. They had beaten us, I think, 3 times in a row. If there was a road or an obstacle that we had to get through to get to the ultimate game, it was in Philly. And ironically, we ended up at that game at the vet, last game of the playoffs before the Super Bowl, playing there. To be honest with you, when we won that game, we knew that we were going to be world champions. That was the toughest team we had faced in a number of years, and they probably deserved to be in the Super Bowl. If you ask Philly fans, we ruined their years, future years as well. So it's a great time, great memories.
Who was your toughest opponent you faced on offense?
There's a lot of them. Individually, probably Peyton Manning. The guy was smarter than any player I've ever been against. He understood the game better than a lot of guys that I played with. But Randy Moss was a physical freak, impossible to deal with. Steve Smith outworks everybody, and he was tough. Jerome Bettis was my hardest tackle ever. There's been a number.
All right. Another group you work with is the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. How did you get involved with that group?
That started back in high school. And that was something that really I got involved with because everybody else was getting involved with it. I grew up in a small town in Northern Virginia, and it was kind of a no-brainer. It's just what everybody gravitated towards, and been associated or linked with that since then. It's a great organization.
Mr. Barber, thank you so much for taking the time for this interview today. From all the football fans of Tampa Bay and the kids at the first team, thank you very much.
Thank you.